focus on problem solving involving whole numbers. That will be our concern for this afternoon. Let's have our first problem. A shopkeeper has 2,425 boxes of 24 pencils each. Let's analyze this first. What do you mean by this statement? A shopkeeper has 2,425 boxes of 24 boxes each. Unsay pasabot aning 24 pencils each? Correct. So, dapat kabaw mo analyze ana. Sa isa ka box, sir, na ay 24 ka pencils. Now, here is the question. How many pencils do all the boxes have in all? So, is this multiplication, addition, division, or subtraction? What operation are you gonna multiply? Okay, now, this is multiplication. Because if there are 2,425 boxes and each box contains 24 pencils, if I'm gonna multiply the two, I'll be getting the total number of pencils there. Now, how much? Yes, how much is this? We have, who was that? Hannah. Please raise your hand if you want to answer. What is the product? Yes, Jovic. 58,200. Now, do all of you the same ang answer nga 58,200? Yes or no? Yes. So, meaning, unsa may apelyido aning 58,200? Is this boxes or pencils? Okay, so do not forget the unit. Is this 58,200 pencils or something else? Okay, that's very, very important. Let's go to our next problem. The population of a town is 198,568. Out of them, 45,312 are men, 35,678 are women. The question here is, how many are the children in the town? Find the number of children in the town. Now, what are you gonna do first in this problem? Are there any suggestions on what are you gonna do, and usa may unang buhato nato ani nga problem? Because this problem involves probably add. What are you gonna add? The men and the women. Okay, let's do add them. So we have 45,312 plus nato og 35,678. How many are there if you're gonna add the two? Yes, can I have just one volunteer, please? Para dili magsapa. Riza, gone Riza. 80,190. Do you have the same answer as Riza? Okay, let's continue. Now, what are you gonna do with 80,190 and the number 198,568? Why are you gonna subtract them? Sige, I'm gonna write it down. 198,568. I will subtract 80,000. Here's my question. Why are you gonna subtract the two? So, okay. So, meaning, kini di ang population nag-consist ni sa men, sa women, ug sa children. Now, we already know the number of men and the women. We added them all. It's 80,190. And to get the number of children, I'm gonna agree with all of you. We will subtract them. Now, any volunteer to give me the answer when the two numbers here are subtract? Yes, Apple. Do you have the same answer as Apple? 118,378. Okay, so this is unsa man ni? Yes. Yes, are there concerns? Ah, 919 ni siya. Okay. And this one, okay, is the difference totally the same or the difference will now differ? Sige. Sige, what's the difference? You go on. What's the difference? Sige, what's the answer? 100. Okay, that's 117,578. Now, this is now the number of children. 117,578 children. 117,000. Okay. Let's go to our next problem. Here, Linda bought a coat for $2,265 and a sari for $2,150. She gave $5,000 to the shopkeeper. How much money did the shopkeeper return to her? Meaning, gisukli niya pila. So, unsa may buhaton na ako, ani? First. Yes, Rusty. I-add una ang, unsa may i-add na ko, ani? You tell me what to add. Okay, I will be adding 2,265 and 2,150. Why are you adding the two, by the way? So, mo yang gipalit. So, meaning, gikuha ni mo ang total cost sa yang gipalit. Okay, I get that. Now, what will be the sum, Rusty? Sige. $415. Okay, now, any volunteer now, what are you gonna do with 5,415? 4,415. Erica. Yeah. Erica? Subtract. Okay, let's subtract them. Nganong i-minus man ninyo ang 5,000 o 4,415? May. Okay, so how much is the difference now? Again, how much? 580. There you go. This will be the change. Ang sukli. Mao na ang sukli. Di ba ang money gagi-return sa shopkeeper, mao man na ang sukli sa katong ni palit. Okay? So there you go. Let's go to another problem. The cost of 21 TV sets is 95,844. Find the cost of one TV set. So, unsa ni nga operation? Yes, Erica? No, any other volunteer? I saw someone raise his... Yes, Joshua. Joshua? Divide. Now, Joshua, why are you dividing the two? Okay, so meaning, ang kining 95,844, mao man ni ang total sa 21 ka TV. So, akong i-divide para makakuha ko sa usa ka TV nga price. So, pila man ning 95,844 divided by 21. Yes, May? Do you have the same answer as May? Yes. So, this will be now the cost of one TV set. Okay? Let's go to another problem. A factory produces 24,532 bulbs in a month. What is its annual production? Sige, analyze. You tell me what to do with this problem. You share your ideas on what to do with this problem. Any volunteer, please? Yes, go on, go on. Who is this, by the way? This is? Yes, go on, go on. Thank you. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna write that down, and then let me ask a question. 24,532 times, nganong times ni mo? Asa ka ng 12, Rusty? Asa man ang 1 year dira, Rusty? Do you see? Okay, very good, Rusty. So take note, the word annual means 1 year. And just like what Rusty said, 1 year, 1 year, 1 year, this is annual, is equivalent to 12 months. So, mo nag-multiply ang 24,000 per month, 532 per month by 12. And how much is the result? Any volunteer? Yes, Riza. Yes, go on, Riza. 200? 384. Is this correct? Do you have the same answer as Riza? And unsa man ni siya? Unsa man ni siya? This is unsa apelyido ani? Pero unsa man bulbs. Okay, bulbs. Okay, that will be our answer for this. The annual production, meaning that the total number of bulbs for a year nga na produce is this number. Now let's go to the next problem. So there are 145,968 bags of sugar, 236,487 bags of wheat, and some bags of rice. We don't know how many bags of rice there is or there are in a warehouse. Now, if the total number of bags in a warehouse is 450,000, find the number of bags of rice. So what are you going to do first over this problem? Carla? Addition. What are you going to add, Carla? Okay. And what is the sum for this? Yes, Apple. Apple, gone, Apple. And then, unsa may buhaton nako sunod ani? Yes, Apple. Subtraction. So, meaning, ang 450,000 nga total number of bags, minusan aning giad ninyo nga 382,455. Okay, Clarissa, what is the difference between these two numbers? Again, how much, Clarissa? Okay. Do you have the same answer as Clarissa? Yes. And what is the unit? Unsa may unit ani? Bags of... That's it. Bags of rice. So there are 67,545 bags of rice. Okay? Now let's proceed. This one. A factory manufactured 483,685 toys in 3 weeks. The production in the first week was 146,345 toys. And in the second week, 138,152 toys. Find the production in the third week. Sige, unsay buhaton sa nakuuna ani? What are you gonna do first over this problem? I-add, unsa may i-add na ako ana? That's totally right. And what is the sum of these? Kay mao man ni ang first week o second week. So pila man ni siya? Yes, Clarissa. Okay. Now, unsa may buhaton ako sunod ani? If ighuman ako add, I'm gonna get now the total for the first and the second week. What will be the next thing to do? Yes, subtract. Asa may i-subtract na ko ani Joshua? Og ang... And how much is the difference, Joshua? Any volunteer, please? How much is the difference? Yes, Riza. $199,188. The same answer as Riza, all of you. This will be toys. Toys during the third week if you want it to be complete. Okay? Now let's go to our next problem. Here you go. 1,575 students of a school want to go Agra by bus. If one bus can carry 75 students, how many buses are required to carry all the students? What are you going to do with this problem? You are dividing. So what are you going to divide? By the number of the okay. Now, anong gi-divide man na ninyo? Okay. So, ang usa ka bus maka-carry man og 75 students. So to determine how many buses ang ilang dapat gamiton, ilang i-divide ang 1,575 by the 75 students. And how much is this, Rico? Yes, Rico. Roylan. I see Roylan. Answer is 20. So there will be 21. Unsa may ibutang nako? 21 buses. There you go. Okay, now let's have another problem. Maria bought 96 toys priced equally for $12,960. The amount of 1,015 is still left with her. Here are the two questions. Find the cost of each toy. Let's have this one first. How much is the cost of each toy? Unsa may buhaton na ko ano to get the cost of each toy? Asa may i-divide nako? Yes, asa may i-divide nako? So ang 12,000 960 i-divide na ako sa 96. So take note in this phrase, 96 toys priced equally for 12,960. So if I'm gonna divide this by this, I'm gonna get the cost of each toy. Clarissa, give me the quotient. $135. This is the cost of each toy. Now, let's go to the next question. How much is the amount that she had? Okay, pagbayad niya aning 12,960, naaman siya'y sukli nga 1,115. Unsa may buhato ninyo parang makuha niya iyahang kwarta originally? I-add ang unsan. Good. Okay, i-add na ko tong price nga iyang nabayran ug ang sukli. O pila man na siya, i-add ang duha. Yes, Riza. There you go. So, mao di ay ni ang kwarta nga gihatag or kwarta daan ni Maria. Nya, mao ni siya ang price for each toy that she bought. Okay? Let's have another problem. This one. A woman has 255 in her purse. She gives $35 to each of her 5 children. How much money does she have left? So, unsay buhaton ako ana first? Division. Asa may i-divide ninyo ana kung mag-divide mo? Okay, di i-divide. Sige, go on. Unsa may buhaton ninyo? Multiplication. Unsa may i-multiply ninyo? Nganong gi-multiply ninyo ang 35 og 5? Okay, kay each children gihatagan niya tag $35. So, how much is 35 times 5? 175. Now, unsay buhaton next? Subtract. Asa may subtract na ko ani? And how much is 255 minus 175? Yes, Rico. Not Rico Royland. The other Rico? 80. So, meaning, mauni ang nahibilin sa iyahang purse, ayang kwarta. Okay? This is now the money left. Okay? Let's have another problem. Here you go. Grade 8 students at a school are split into 4 equal classes of 27 students. So, in a school na ay gihimo nga upat ka classes or upat ka sections nga ang taga-klase na ay tag 27 students. Now, the school decides to increase the number of classes to 6. So, instead of having 4 classes, gihimong 6. So, meaning, dili na natag 27 ang estudyante kada klase, mausab na. So, ang pangutana, how many students will there be in each of the new classes if the students are divided equally between them? So, unsaon man ako, unsay buhaton nako una ani? Sige, are there any idea? What are you gonna do first? I-multiply ang unsan. Nganong i-multiply man nimo ang 27 ug ang 4? Unsa may pila man ning 27 times 4? Unsa man ning 108? Unsa ning 108? Okay, so meaning 108 is the total nga grade 8 students. Correct. So there are 108 grade 8 students in all. Now, unsa may buhaton nako ni 108 this time because I want to make 6 classes out of them. Divide. So 108 divided by 6. I agree with that. Now, Jay, what is 108 divided by 6? How much, Jay? 18. So, meaning there will be 18 students per class. And take note, tag-unom, there will be 6 classes now. Are there... Okay, let's have another problem. Nipe questions about this one, kining number of students. Are there any questions about this? None. Okay, let's go to our next problem. My bank account, how I wish this is the amount of my bank account. My bank account contains $3,621 and I make monthly withdrawals of $78 for 12 months. What is my new bank balance? So, unsay buhaton first to get the total withdrawals. Yes, Jay? And how much is that, Jay? $936. So, mauni siya ang total withdrawals. Let's write that down. Withdrawal. Now, unsa may buhaton nako sunod after multiplying? How much is that? How much? I heard someone said, yes, go on. Unsa to? 2,085. Unsa man ni siyang $2,685 now? This is the new balance. This is the new bank balance. Mao na ni nahibilin sa iyahang money sa iyahang bank account. Okay? Let's have another one. A contractor bought 34 loads of soil, each weighing 12 tons. Again, 24 loads and each containing or weighing 12 tons. If the soil cost 23 pesos per ton, what was the total cost? So, what are you gonna do first over here? So, you get the total number of tons nga giiyang gipalit. Right? So, how do you get the total number of tons? Multiply what? Go on. So, how much is 34 loads of soil by 12 tons? 408. So, this is now the total number of tons nga gipalit sa contractor. Nipalit ang contractor og 408 tons of soil. Now, how do we get the total cost of this 408 tons of soil? Okay, so meaning 408 i-multiply pila to'y cost per ton sa soil? 23. So, how much is this? 384. Mauni siya ang total cost.